Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and I hope I'm sounding better. Because, oh boy, does my throat still hurt. Like, a lot. That being said, the team is looking kind of fire. We still need another shiny stone. But I'm hoping we find those soon. That being said, we're not done with the Rust Syndicate. 3 dust balls. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Team is looking good. Nice and leveled. And, oh look. Our next job just so happens to be right over here. Okay, we do have our ticket. So, we have 2 upper crust dressed looking people pestering some children. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Yeah, probably. So right off the bat, yeah, the Rust Syndicate wants us to take care of issues. The SBC. I think I can handle that. I would like to call this organization oh, you're this guy, huh? Get your dragon types out of here. And I bet this one's the fairy type user. Yeah, the BSC uses, the SBC uses, dragon and fairy type Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, the SBC specializes in both fairy and dragon types. And let's just say I don't like these guys. I think they're rude. I think they are incredibly rude. Jacinth. We'll find out out who that is soon enough. Yeah. Bunch of snobs, if you ask me. But yeah, I hope I'm sounding better, guys. I personally don't sound better, like, listening to myself, but I hope I do. I was gonna stream last Friday, but, yeah, I, sounded like, something was living in my throat, and it was, a very small tadpole that had the sound of a big old toad. They have a Whismer wearing a hard hat. And a timber, stacking timber. Cute. That being said, Whismers would normally never be found anywhere near such places because they are, not big fans of noise. Oh, hello, Callie. Once again, guys, if I'm recording or streaming, Kelly is out here being part of it. As usual, she insists on being part of it. Don't you, kitty? Wait, is it... Is it finally time? Oh, it's just a Gumi on a bench. I suppose I could do this real quick. And this is the kind of police work. No idea. I just wanted to pet the Gumi. I'm only here on vacation. I do not know this Goomy. So, yeah. Just so you guys know, the police are like this in the United States. This is what they're like. And I hate it. Okay, Lucario is gonna make this a little more difficult. So obviously, a cop would have dogs. Lucario is technically based on an Egyptian jackal, which is a subspecies, I believe, wolf. But a dog nonetheless. But of the Canidid family nonetheless. A lax mint. All of that for a lax mint. Oh, 3 lax mints. Never mind. That's still pretty annoying, though. Okay, Kelly. I mean, you could sit on my lap if you want to. So many things to do, see, and grab all over Lumios. Ooh, a timer ball. Well, well, well. This is looking not promising. Okay, so rumors. Not gonna lie, I do like Corbeau's hair. If that was a style I could have, I would totally do it. You're kinder than you act. So yeah, It's official, guys. I've joined the mob. Oh, he's got a scolipede, huh? Horn leech. Okay. That is earthquaking, getting earthquaked. Get out of here. Get out of here. Is this pride I sense? So yeah. That's scary. Probably another wild, Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. Wild Pokemon going up on the fritz. Are you watching my stream, Cowie? So yeah, we can go home now. Yay! Honestly, what I want to do instead of going straight back to the hotel, though, to progress plot, is try to see if I can't find another stone for being here. Meaning, I'm gonna be checking everywhere for another Pokeball, if I can. Not now. I do not want to battle you just now. Hello there, Badoo. There's a Pokeball up there. There's some screws over there, too. I thought I just heard a Pokemon, but... Oh, it's just a Patrat. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a little Patrat. Okay. After stream today, I'll address any concerns about lack of other games right now. Okay. That was not a stone I'm looking for. It is a stone, but it is not one I am currently looking for. Okay. I gotta remember I can roll. Gotta see it for myself, guys. Nope, that Ralt is not shiny, ergo, not my problem. Okay, cool. That's a pearl. Congratulations to me, I found a screw. Okay. There's a Swirlix. I believe I already have one. There's some protein. Okay, where's this Pokeball? Right? All that for a rare candy. I did get a stone today. No, it was not one I wanted. On the plus side, I suppose I could evolve a Lampet into a Chandelure at any time. That was something, if that was something I wanted to do. It's not. But I guess it's an option. No, that's just a regular Ralts up there. Oh, nope, that's a Pidgeotto. Some calcium. Good for your bones. Oh, a TM? Toxic. Okay, Burbrain. Get out of here. Yeah, that is a wild Beedrill down there. survived. Very nice. Smack. Or not a rare candy. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. I'm sorry, Vidril. But, in all fairness, you attacked me first. So, there's that. I'm not gonna lie, a shiny Rolts would be nice. Oh, wow. Another colorful screw, I guess. Don't know how I'm getting that item up there, though. I suppose there is a way to get to the top of this building. This poor man just wants a reprieve. Away from the daily grind. I feel him. I feel him. Okay, that's an Ultra Ball. Full heal. Now, who puts a screw all the way down there? Ooh, that's a TM. Will Earthquake work here? It does. Quite handily, might I add. Okay. Which, I mean, makes sense, I guess. Endure. So we have a mama, either a mama or a papa beautifly, and all its kids. That's cute. Just a cute little family of wild Pokemon up here. You know what? I am brave enough to get that. Even though that is an Alpha Crocolore. Or Crocorock. Yeah. That's not a crocodile. I'm brave. I can handle it. Okay, just trying to make sure there's no other items in here. Because that camera up is still very scary. This man is crazy. Still selling berries, despite this being a wild zone now. He is either very brave or very foolish. And I am willing to bet that these stall vendors are the latter. Very brave. And have some really strong Pokemon. My NK is, well, K. That's funny. Like, legit, that is kind of funny. Okay, so we've made it back to City Hall. Let's see what's up on this roof. A timer ball. And a Pansear. Not interested in you, little monkey. Especially since you're not shiny. Oh, for a second there, I thought Shelter's eyes on Slowbro was a different color, and I was like, wait a minute, this dude got a shiny? Okay, so we have a rich girl, a hex maniac, and a Forosite girl. Just chilling over here. Minding their own business. Oh, this kid's gotta belt them. Okay. So that just brought me over here. Also, I'm not quite sure how Aerial Ace cuts down weeds, but it does. Now you'd think... Oh. It's the sighting of a Pancham eating a berry. I knew super uncommon spawns like this happened, but it really is a Pancham just eating a berry. So, funny thing I want to share about Pokemon that eat berries. If they're shiny, the berry that they're eating will also change color. I hope we find an instance of that. I do not want to deal with the Furfru in here. They are highly aggressive. Dang it. Hey! Absolutely, thanks for raiding! Yeah, it's another day of Pokemon. Sadly. It is another day of Shauna streaming Pokemon. This time, though, I'm looking for a second shiny stone because, I want to evolve Bean. Owie. I have not been successful in finding another shiny stone. But thanks for the raid. There's no way to get over there from here. Unless I go all the way around to... I'm not gonna go do the battle stuff because I already got my ticket for the next rank up match. So right now I am literally item hunting. Looking for a shiny stone. Cause, yeah, Bean is still just a Roselia. Citrus berries are nice, though. I will take a citrus berry. crossbow. Another super potion. The Stone Emporium currently is not selling shiny stones. They are only selling water, leaf, and fire, and I believe moonstones. So thunderstones, water stones, literally every type of stone that I don't want right now. No, we're good. I didn't think it'd be this difficult to find a shiny stone, though. Burn heal that I don't have to buy. I should be happy that I don't have to buy some of these items, but... Would you believe me if I told you I'm kind of sad? So I'm finding all of these items, and most of them are really good items, but... they're not items I want. And I'm kind of disappointed. Wow. Well, I botched that. Ghastly currently does not have access to its levitate ability, so take that. Somebody threw out a revive. Who does that? Who sits there and throws out a perfectly good revive? Not me. Not me, guys. Not me. Bellsprout. Well, there's an Emolga over there. That's too far of a gap for me to roto glide from, though. This one I can make. My night of item finding is proving fruitful, but, the item in question has not appeared that I am currently hunting for. Darn it! That's not it either! I fell. hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh. I missed an item over here. Okay, how to get to? Oh. And it's a rare candy. No, no speed run. Trust me, if this was a speed run, I'd probably be done already. No, I'm looking for a shiny stone. Yay! Finally! Another shiny stone! Oh, that... Owie. I found 5 dusk stones. 5 dusk stones before finding another shiny stone to evolve my bean. That was well hidden. That was very well hidden. Well, mission accomplished, guys. Bean is now the best he can be. He's not shiny, but he is mine. And I love him. Yeah, that special attack stat is very nice. Well, now that my quest for a shiny stone is over, I should probably head back to the hotel. Yeah, I know there's a few side quests to do. Quite a few side quests to do. But I really want to be done with this quest line of dealing with the mob. I just didn't want to go into the next battle, without a fully evolved bean. I was almost kind of worried I'd never find another shiny stone. Hard to say. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared. I'm so very scared. Now we have to go all the way back. We have to go all the way back. I'm scared. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the mob. I don't want to go. I'm scared, guys. Oh, I've never been, like, right behind this building before. Well, okay then, I thought there'd be something back there, but there really isn't. So, last week, we got some nice smexy announcements, including the DLC release date, which is December 10th. I'm hyped. I am hyped up, pumped up, and ready to do this. I just hope my wallet will allow for it. Just a quick check of how my mega crystals are mega shards are looking. $3.99. Okay. Now, guys, I am very well aware that not all of my favorite Pokemon can have megas. But hear me out. Mega Jellicent could be an Eldritch Abomination, and it'd be perfect. It's a Gen 5 Pokemon, just like Chandelure. It's also a ghost type, so I'm not quite sure why they didn't go for it. They could have made it look like an Eldritch Abomination, it'd be perfect. Dude, how did you even get on that roof? Well, I guess this would be how. Dude, you are in the wrong industry if you are doing this job. If you are afraid of heights. I do not see a way to that building. At least to that building's roof. Also, get used to this place being nice and accessible because, yeah, it's not gonna stay that way. And I would like to get that TM before, a whole pride of Pyroar come over. And just live here. That's right, I said a pride of Pyroar. Because they will move in right down there. And you will be blocked off from getting this TM. So, yeah, get it now. I jumped over the fence. That Eevee is living the good life, my friends. I don't think I'm gonna struggle with the next battle, though. Wow, I am on the way heckin' wrong side of town. Okay, so there's a couple of side quests over here that, since I'm supposed to be over here, I can do. Starting with this guy. Hey, you! You're bothering me! I want to get up here! These losers. Getting in my way. Oh. Well, now I just feel bad, guys. I just feel really bad. What a battle. Now that was uplifted. Yeah, get out of here, you mucha. Yeah, you better get out of my way. Ooh. Poison barb. Interesting. That could be useful. That could be very useful. That powers up poison type attacks. Very useful. I gotta remember, Bellsprout's cry does not equal, a Psyduck, which is very similar sounding. I'm gonna need... I'm setting myself up for success later. Okay? I'm doing this to set myself up for success later. Because there's gonna be a... rather frosty Pokemon I'm gonna be dealing with very soon. That I'm really going to appreciate having a Bombasnow for. And it's going to show up right here. So yeah, I'm setting myself up for success on being able to get to said Pokemon. I am not confident in being able to make that gap. Dang it. So yeah, that's Delibird. It's one of those types of Pokemon that if it sees you, it runs. And it's heckin' annoying. not saying no to catching a Larvitar, guys. Easy Larvitar, let's go. Oh. Ironhead. Okay. Yeah, Larvitar like hanging out on roofs, just like Dratini. Don't know why, but it does. Also, that Avalugg down there still scares me. Roof climbing all the livelong day, guys. I gotta make sure I grab everything. I'm not gonna even bother with that one. Alright. Probably should head to destination. No, I do not want to deal with the Alpha Abomasnow. It's actually sort of scary. Okay, so... He feels bad for the Pokemon that have evil trainers. I mean, he's not wrong. Aim for the eyes. Okay, interesting. This Rust Syndicate Grunt has a Noivern, which is neither poison nor steel type. Interesting. That being said, Noivern is kind of scary. He's very scary. Just me and my goat, sir. Me and my goat. I'm not alone. I have my goat. I have Minty, my goat. is this another job? Okay, whew! We are all done dealing with the Rust Syndicate. Well, funny you should mention that. Rank D. You're rank D. Okay, that's scary. Oh, and his subordinate is right behind him. Yeah, Felipe was blurred out in the back, though. Reaching rank C. I'm so scared. Also, I would like to point out that instead of a Meowth holding a coin, which would make sense, we have a lucky Sneasel. We have a Sneasel holding a coin. He's got a massive Quillfish vase. Yes, I say vase. And yeah, this right here, not glass. We can walk out into this area, which looks kind of like a rock garden, not gonna lie. Very pretty. Lot of quote-unquote Japanese-inspired Pokemon here. Looking forward to it. So yeah, Corbeau is going to be kind of scary because his Pokemon are all poison types. Acquainted might be a strong word. Oh, a gold phone case. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting to have a purple one, to be honest. So yeah, this man is just short. He is a full-grown adult. But it's time, guys. Let's do this. Oh wow, he put some jump into that. Oh, wow. is putting me through the ringer here. I'm going to lose! I think this will be the first rank up match I've ever lost. And there's his Scolipede. He's going to Mega Evolve. Okay, let's see it! That Kabuki stance is everything. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That full restore didn't even matter. Wow, I got bodied. Okay. Okay. I knew this was gonna be a challenge given my types, but... Okay. I wasn't expecting to lose that badly. Owie. Well, that hurt my ego just a little bit. That being said, I do like Corbeau's stance here, despite the fact that he jumps to throw a Pokeball. Uh-oh. Yeah, Guardos is proving to be more of a challenge than I would have liked. getting bodied by Corbeau. I was not expecting this fight to be difficult, but... It's me struggling right now. I am struggling. Yeah, Corbeau's poison types are giving me a run for my money. Then he has a freaking Guardos on his team. It's not his Mega, that'd be Scolipede, but... Yeah, yeah, this is not going the way I'd hoped. Okay. Just try to get some quick levels on the team here. But yeah, no, I'm struggling against Corbeau. Granted, I am using mostly grass types because the theme of this run is planty greens. And yeah, Florges is technically a plant. So yeah, it's time to throw myself at a brick wall. His Gyarados, I think, is probably the most trouble that I'm dealing with right now. Arbok is fairly easy to deal with, just Earthquake. It's his Gyarados that's the problem. That's a Sea Earthquake. Ugh, get out of here. Nice! I didn't expect to get that freeze. That probably saved me. Or not. but I'm doing it. I am using the goofy flower. My one-time heal. Going on Flowey. My one-time heal is going on Flowey. I just gotta hope Scolipede doesn't have any poison, have any bug-type moves here. And even then, I might still lose. Okay, Scolipede is low. Okay. Okay, that took a couple of tries, but we made it. That took a couple of tries, but we made it. Rounding out my team probably helped there. That freeze on Gyarados definitely mattered, though. Because Gyarados can and will rip through my team like it's nobody's business. That is absolutely scary. Gunk shot. Yes, please. Fist bumps! They exist! And we're doing them with everybody! Including the head of the mob! Nah, dude! Thanks for the offer, though. He scares me. So are we done with the mob yet? I think we're done with the mob. Yay! Floette just sitting on her flower. That is true, we do. We help each other on this team. Oh, Floette is like, I will body anybody who keeps threatening my friends. I love how expressive our character actually is. Like, she seemed genuinely shocked. Oh, by the way, anything behind the desk is AZ's personal quarters. Occupant. Handyman. Okay, I think it's kind of creepy that I can't be the only one who finds Corbeau's smile insanely creepy. Oh god. So I'm scared. I'm so scared. Yeah. So for everybody who is wondering what's going on with Persona 5 Royal, I am playtesting some strategies on my personal file to see how I can best handle the Okumura fight, and I've got a working strategy going. I just need to tweak it a little bit, and then we can get back to that. Ah! Yeah, the tip covered the full amount. Ironic, don't you think? That being said, whoever styles his suit, I am here for it. Now, Floette just seems to be chilling. You're finally dead for the more sketchy look. I think if you end up with one more sketchy loan, I think Floette is gonna use Light of Ruin on you. Mega Rings? So yeah, about that, yeah. Showdown at the battle court. Okay. So yeah, Sector 4, huh? I need to grind. Ah. Okay. So it's foggy. The best use for leftovers. Reheat and eat. I like to meal prep ahead of time, guys. I like to make enough food that will last me at least 5 business days for a main course. The leftovers make for delicious, delicious leftovers. And delicious meals at that. Yummy. Oh, I gotta do a ground type run soon. I don't know what run, I don't know in which game, guys, but it will be a ground type run. I have been wanting to use Hippo for so long. It's over. And she does give us the leftovers. Only one, though. So, while having the leftovers is actually really great, honestly, I would rather have a shell bell. Now, I've not come across any Pokemon specifically showing up in fog. I'm sure there is a species of Pokemon that only shows up in fog, but I've yet to see it. This one isn't battle-oriented, but I think we get the, an item from this. That being said, there will come a time where I will want to do the full evolution run. And I don't know if I'm ready for it, guys. I don't know if I can handle doing a full evolution run. So the fact that a barnacle and a scrub keep tying. I think I want to do that one last. Kamala, this is where you really should just mind your own business. Not a shiny bug in sight, guys. Not a single one. Now that sounds like an argument to me. So remember what I said about the pride of lions? Yeah, I wasn't kidding! And that big pyroar in the middle there is the alpha. No thank you, guys. No thank you. Okay, so this building is just outside of there. Okay, yeah. No, those pyroar are fluff and scary. There is a Skarmory hanging out in there now. There's a couple of new items in there, but no, I want nothing to do with that pyroar. No, sir. Uh-uh. No, thank you. I like cats, but I don't like... But that's as far as I go, guys. Now, howdy about that. Also, the fact the guy has decided he wanted to have a Noibat as a pet. That's bold. Having a dragon type as a pet. Yeah, it's an itty bitty Noibat, but still, that is a bold statement. Oh, great, it's this guy again. Pokemaniacs are just... Okay, last one is the father-daughter conversation. Well, that's gonna be an epic rivalry. And there's the father and daughter. I'm just gonna quick grab this item first. A potion. There weren't any actually... So all we ended up doing was eavesdropping on people's. Calm down, please. There's my shell bell. I knew it'd be worth doing this. I knew it would be worth doing this. See, I already have a Sooth Bell for the friendship stuff. No. Here we go. So, new wild areas include 11, which the only Pokemon we don't currently have is a Guardos. Wild Zone 17, which includes Klefki, Skarmory, Diggersby, Chespin, and Pyroar, and one other Pokemon. Which I believe is Mawile, and I'm kind of scared to go over there. Area 16 includes a Florges, specifically white Florges. I don't know why they're showing just white Florges. Phalanx, Froakie, Phalanx, Starmie at night. I think that's Machop? Machop? But yeah, new areas. Where's Area 15? Up here. Haunter, Scolipede, Whirlipede, Shuppet, Beedrill, Larvitar. a bunch of Pokemon here. I think the one I'd be most interested in, oddly enough, is the Jumbo Pumpkaboo. And the Gorgeist. Because pumpkins, guys! Pumpkins. Yes, I would like my ball, thank you. So yeah, go to the area here. This is... Nope. There's Gorgeist. There's Whirlipede. Oh, we got an Alpha Beedrill, too. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to get this as a fly-to area for now. So, yeah. It's time. The Sushi High Roller Challenge. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this, guys. High rolling. Full course battles. High roller. Rolling. Let's go. So yeah, I might not be ready for this. Yeah, I might not be ready for this. Because, yeah, you're taking on 3 battles at the same time. And, oh. Yeah, no healing. Raichu's frozen. So yeah, no healing. From the Lost Hotel. Oh, great. Okay, so Earthquake took care of everybody but Caesar, which is weird. The Winding Woods. Which means... Oh, great. Poor Andy. Is about to be burnt to a crisp. Yep, my entire team is just my floor just left. Oh boy. Evolutions? Did... Oh boy. Yep. I am not ready to come back to this just yet. Nope, 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 nope. So yeah, some of these battle quests are gonna be a bit more challenging than others. Which is actually kind of scary. I did not enjoy losing. I think this lady has has her own floettes now. She does. I gotta say, she has good taste. There is a sixth that exists. Floette flower looking with flowers. Good luck finding the stones needed to evolve all of your floettes. with that, we now have pastel colors and 2 rare candies. So yeah, we could go into the salon and change our hair colors to pastels, but really, I'm just surprised she managed to catch all these catch all the flabébés she needed for her little mission, and she did a horde battle with us. Nope, not that side. I do not want to be on that side. Nope, 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 nope. Have been for some time now trying to find another way into the sewers. I have not been successful. Also, guys, I'm interested in what other themed teams you want me to do next. Leave them in the comment section down below, YouTube. I would super duper appreciate it. As the sun gets low, low, low. I go high. Ooh, that hurt my voice to do. I should not be attempting to sing just yet. Owie. Well, 'tis my own fault on that one. Body slam. Very nice. Bunnelby and Rolks galore. Yet not a single one shiny for me. I'm sad. Anyway, I think it's about time we body our teammates again. So yeah, Staryu doesn't Mega Evolve because it's not a Starmie, but she's putting her all in this. Let's do this. I'm gonna body your whole team. You're going down, girly. All the way down. What's funny about her team is, she does have at least one Pokemon that can use a dance move. I believe Clawitzer can learn Swords Dance, or at the very least Dragon Dance. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a Fire-type move on my floor just right now. Get out of here. So she is rounding out her team more. She is adding other Pokemon of other types. No. Evolve your Staryu. It will take some growth and development on her part, but yes, she will, in fact, eventually evolve her Staryu. She just isn't there yet. Now, who do I want to lead with? Yeah. Ariados is going to be kind of scary, but I'm not too worried. Okay, Naveen, let's do this. I'm not afraid of your bug. Okay, my chance to get some health back. Oh, get a lot of health back. Never mind. That Shell Bell coming in clutch there. So he already had Scrafty's Mega Stone. He just didn't have a ring for it. So Mega Scrafty, everybody. I actually super like the vibe here. With that being said, it's still getting bodied. Scrafty wearing its shed skin like a pair of pants and a hoodie with sleeves is actually super cool. I do wonder what its ability is supposed to be, but yeah. But yeah. Staryu and Starmie. Pretty cool Pokemon. Navita's not wrong here. Fire. If they only knew. If they only knew. Oh boy. LaBane! And she's here on behalf of Lumio Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Not these guys again. So, obviously, she has a keystone. It is a brooch that is tied into her bow of her, uniform. Yes, she is a maid. She is a maid. MVP, most valuable player. Jacinth. Okay. So already having to deal with rich girls. Yay! So, Rishisime. Boutique Couture? Oh god, we're finally going there. An invitation from the SBC. Standing for I'm not gonna say it. So more side quests. More opportunities to catch more Pokemon. Which I'm always here for, guys. I'm always here for. So Heracross, Pinsir, Scyther, and we're still missing one. Nope. You are just gonna be that guy, aren't you? in the ball, Pinsir. Thank you. Ooh! We can now get Rock Slide. Very nice. Guys, I know this is gonna sound super weird. Okay, yeah, I had to check. I just want to thin the numbers. Just a smidge. Crud. Okay, so the Pokemon that come out at night. Oh. Do not disclude Alpha Trevenant over here. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was kind of scary. Okay, Scyther, get in the ball, please. Well, no Scyther for me tonight. Darn. Yeah, Scyther and Pinsir hate each other so much that they only come out during set times of the day. But yeah, Scyther is the only Pokemon I've not caught here. And Pumpkaboo is over here. That's kind of scary. But yeah, no, I'm not exactly too peachy keen on going over to the Battle Connoisseurs already. Because, yeah, no thank you. Those stuck-up rich snobs suck. Especially their leader, just Synth. Okay, time to put my teacher shoes on, guys. Gather round, children. Those are Mega Stones. So that'd be the Electrite. Yeah, I got that one wrong. Those are plus moves. So the correct answer here is Ampharos. Mega Manectric and Mega Lucario keep their original typing, whereas Ampharos becomes Electric Dragon. Which, by the way, makes Ampharos unique because we do not have any other Pokemon that are both Dragon and Electric types. So Ampharos is unique in this regard. Honestly, I've seen all three of these. And as much as I love Emboar and, Feraligatr, yeah, I personally like Meganium's the best. I do think it's added bulk. So yeah, get one wrong. We get 100 Mega Shards for that for these kids, which is nice. And of course, we will have to come back here because we're not done with this place. Eventually there will be another side quest. First there was a kid who had an Abra here. Then these kids by the fountain had some questions for us. Next time we come back here, it'll be to go all the way to the back. But for now, let's plop over at the Pokemon Center. Yes. This poor nurse seems to be very tired. They really do expect you to jump off buildings for some of these items. It's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Oh, I already had one. Oh well. That's more psychic type research for me. This trash is not shiny. So, we have a very naughty wild Pokemon, up here. It's a Dedenne. So yeah, Dedenne, uses its tail to, get electricity. Okay, free Moonstone. Follow that Dedenne. Chubby little thing. Trapped. Just like the little rat you are. Oh, this will be quick. So yeah, a magnet for that. And some cacao berries, which is good. Those will be useful for DLC, baby. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, Alpha Sprixie in the house. Was not expecting to find that up here. No, sir. I can't evolve it because, it's a trait evolution. And you cannot find aromatisse in the wild. But yeah, that was something. Something very scary. $25. So she wants me to catch 10 more fairies. Okay, so this lady uses the rain dance strategy. Why I have no problems battling this chick? Well, she's using water types. And she leads with a Scroopy! You're not a dragon yet, but you are kinda scary. I do not believe a Mega Evolving Abomasnow would be, beneficial to me here. Okay, one more should do it. Yeah, there we go. The only downside to Woodhammer is Abomasnow takes a lot of damage doing it. To itself, of course! That recoil is awful. Yeah, no water type moves and we're all water type and weak to Woodhammer. And she gives us a Mystic Water for that. Not that I can use it! But yeah, Woodhammer is very good move. Makes it very quick and easy to deal with those guys. And I got a Mystic Water to boot. Not that I have any Pokemon that want to learn any water type moves. Or have the ability to do so. Catch Mawile if you can. I hear the sound of an alpha Pokemon. alpha gender. You're the alpha over here. Okay, so making sure all of the hippos are in fact spawned in. Yes, I'm going to try to shiny hunt for hippo. For a hippo. Not just any hippo. I want a female shiny. I want this shiny to be female. No? All 3 hippos spawn in, 2 males and a female, and none of them shiny, shiny, shiny sad. Roselia. There are 2 Audino here now, but no hippos. There's a female one. Yeah, this is supposedly the only way to do this. Or one of the best ways to do this without a shiny charm. The only thing it seems to be doing is giving me less hippos, though. I will not spend the rest of the stream doing this. I'm going to give it 2 more tries, and if I don't get a shiny, and I don't get a shiny hippo. It's just that easy. Again, I would prefer a female one. There's the female over there. Yay! Oof. That being said, they can be so boorish. Yeah. They're so cute, though. no shiny for me. I is sad. I is very sad. I wanted a shiny hippo. The sewers. Up there. Okay. Grab those first, because you never know what you get, what items you find here. That being said, finding a way to get up is kind of difficult. Okay. So this guy wants the extra large go-go. So for anybody wondering, why on earth did I catch an alpha Skiddo? Well, this was why. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that guy, what's... It's Nepco! Nepco, Nepco, Nepco! Nepco, Nepco, Nepco! Oh. So, new Mega Stones that they got include the Electrocyte, Galladite, Scolopite, the Gardevoir and Galladite, the Skarmoryite, yeah, that's about it. Gimme. I refuse to give him my Minty, though. Minty is mine. I don't even think Minty is an extra large go-goat, now that I think about it. No. Just medium. Yeah, I've not challenged that Froakie yet. I hope Namco's doing good today. Yep, that is an extra large go-goat. Enjoy, dude. That is an alpha. So yeah, you don't want to just give him an extra large go-goat. You need to give him an alpha. All that for 10 carbs and 8,000 Poké Dollars, though. But yeah, I have had no success finding a giant go-goat. But yeah, the alphas are the biggest of goats. And I would have no problem riding on that go-goat. But it is no longer mine. Now to rearrange my team the way I like it. There. I don't want to deal with this lady. She makes me upset. I hate dealing with fancy-rich snobs. Like, don't get me wrong, there are rich people who are very nice and polite and kind. Ask me if I've had experience with them, the answer is no. Yeah, this furrow side girl is a fashion designer. Somebody's been to Paldea recently. Avant-garde. Oh my god. But yeah, it is the only way we can get access to this shop. I do not like that term. Avant-garde. Okay, so she has a Florges. Good. I already know which Mega I'm going to use now. I just hope I have the Mega Energy for this. Chloe! Take that! Take that! How incredibly stylish. Yeah, sure, if you think my giant plant is stylish. Couture! I do not like this outfit. I will be real with you guys. I do not care for this outfit. Couture? So tell me, guys, what do you think? Do I look couture? Because I hate this outfit. I hate this outfit so much. Ugh. 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 They even have plaids. Yucky, 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 yucky plaids. Okay. I mean, I can afford it. Oh. I do fancy me a trench coat. I'm not gonna lie. That being said, If it's got patterns on it, I'm not a fan. I would like to try your shoes. You know what? These will do nicely. No, this is an outfit I like. And that parrot barely put a dent in my wallet. Inkay. Inkay. Oh, God. Really, lady? You're so weird. You are so incredibly weird. And yes, I do have Venusaur, guys. It's level 33 still because I decided I didn't want to use it. This lady is weird. So... Well, yes, it's ink. That is not what I would expect Inkay ink to smell like. Salty ocean breeze. And we get some pearls for that. Now, Inkay, would you ever so kindly, please, get back in the box? I feel so overdressed. So very overdressed. So this little girl here has some unusual Pokemon. How unusual? Well, she has Galarian Slowbro and Galarian Slowking. Well, we can evolve it now. But here's the thing. You can only get one Galarian Slowpoke. Now, since Slowbro evolves, a standard Slowpoke can Mega Evolve, I feel like more people are gonna go for the Galarian Slowking. But yeah, you only get one wreath and one wristband. And in case you hadn't noticed, I'm trying to avoid Jacinthe as much as possible. Oh. There's a Delibird in crisis, guys! It's a Delibird in crisis! But I want this TM first. Thunderwave. Very nice. Okay, yeah. And for anybody who was wondering what I wanted, the Delibird gets in a flap. Yeah, this is why I want to go out. This pile of rubbish right here will be how we end stream today. No, I'm not catching it. It's not shiny. I want shiny trash. And it gives us an Asperberry. Cute. And her Delibird's name is Delilah. I'd say that's a cute little, a cute nickname. So yeah, free mastery seeds and a free berry. I'd say that went pretty well. But yeah, it wasn't shiny, and I'm not catching trash unless it's shiny trash. But with that, everybody, I think that's what we're gonna call it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Please don't run away before I see you all again. And next time, we deal with the battles, the SBC. See you all then.